okay, buddy. You're okay. Go ahead, sit down right there, okay? Shh. Shh. You're okay. You're okay. Take a deep breath in, okay? And let it out. I know. I know. Yeah. You hit your head pretty good over there, huh? Ah, yeah. We can get that looked at and taken care of, though, okay? I'm gonna get it all cleaned up for you, okay? Yeah. Shh. You're a bit of a tough cookie, though. That was quite the fall. Yeah? Okay. Does that hurt when I touch it? Okay, well, I should really clean up my hands first and put some gloves on. So let me do that. And I'm going to then take a little bit of a closer look at it. And then we'll get into cleaning it up and getting it all bandaged up, okay? Okay, you're okay. Shh, don't worry. You're okay. We'll get you taken care of. All right? Okay, let me grab my gloves. Okay. So I am going to put some hand sanitizer on my hands first. So I know I saw you fall, but what were you guys doing on the playground when you fell? Ah, you guys were playing freeze tag and you were being chased, huh? You tried going too fast through the monkey bars, and that's what had you fall? Okay. Yeah. Well, you know what we say. It's okay to play dangerously carefully. You know, we as parents gotta let you guys take some risks and learn on your own and make some mistakes and learn from those mistakes, as long as it's, in a careful setting, though, at the same time. So luckily this doesn't look like it's too bad. Okay, I'm gonna touch it a little more and see if it's too deep or anything. This might sting a little, okay, bud? Okay, sorry. I'll try to be as gentle as possible, but I just want to see. Okay. Okay. It doesn't look too deep, thankfully. I don't think you're going to need stitches or anything like that, so that's good. And most of the bleeding has already stopped on its own, so that's good. I do want to dab up a little bit of the blood that's still there, though, before we get into the full clean. So I'm going to grab some paper towels real quick and do that, okay? All right, sit tight, bud. You're doing great. Okay. Again, this might sting a bit. Let me dab that and get that cleaned up, okay? Oh, I know. You're handling this pretty well, bud. Oh, you think you've had bigger bumps and bruises than this? Yeah. I remember some of the other ones. But I want to ask you a couple questions right now. They might sound silly, but I just want to make sure that you don't have a concussion or anything. Okay? Since you did hit your head when you fell. All right. Can you tell me your first and last name? I know it's silly, but good job. One more paper towel. Okay. How about, can you tell me when your birthday was or is? Good job. Can you tell me how old you are? Good job. How about, can you tell me where you are? I know it sounds silly, but these are just some quick questions to make sure that you're able to still think quickly and remember things that you should be remembering and you're not confused or anything like that. So, one last question. Can you tell me today's date? Awesome. Okay. So I think you're okay there. I don't think we have to worry about a concussion. So I think we're good there, bud. So let's do this. I got most of the blood dried up there and cleaned up around there. So now I want to clean it real well with some alcohol and a cotton ball, okay? So let's go ahead and do that. This part, I will be honest, it is going to sting quite a bit, but we can get you cleaned up, okay? Okay. So we're going to use this isopropyl alcohol. This will clean up the cut really well for you to make sure that you don't get an infection or anything like that, okay? It's very important that we do this, okay? I know, it is going to sting a little bit, but you got it. I know you can do this, okay? We want to make sure that we take care of that, okay? And actually, before I do this, can you tell me how you would say that hurts on a scale of 1 to 10? Okay. We're going to try to make that feel a little better than that, okay? So, just going to put this on the cotton ball. All right. Okay, so here we go. Take a deep breath in with me, okay? 1, 2, 3. There you go. Okay. You're doing good. I know. It does sting a bit. Here. Squeeze my other hand if you need to. You can squeeze as hard as you need to. You're not going to hurt Daddy. Okay. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Wipe. 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 Tap, 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 tap. Wipe. 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 Just a few more, buddy. Tap, 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 looks all good there, buddy. Does that feel a little better now? Feels a little fresh? Okay. I'm going to do a little gentle blowing on it to help it dry a little faster, and then we can put a band-aid on there, okay? Okay. There you go. That's looking better already. So let me ask you though, with the monkey bars, you've gotten pretty good at doing those, right? You can do them all by yourself now, right? Well, that's something you should feel proud of. This isn't gonna scare you from trying them again, is it? Okay, good. I'm glad to hear that, because that's, one of life's lessons. You may fall at something, but as long as you keep getting up and trying again and not letting that fall scare you from getting right back at it, and you can learn from it and think about whatever maybe made you fall or caused you to fall, you can learn from that so it doesn't happen again in the future, and not be afraid to jump right back into it. So I'm glad to hear that you don't feel like you're going to be afraid to try the monkey bars again. Okay. Just maybe not while you're playing freeze tag. All right. I'll put this back. Yeah, that worked pretty well, I think. We got it nice and clean. So let me put this back. We'll pick out a band-aid, and we'll put some Neosporin on it and put that up there. And then I think you'll be good on your way. All right, you can go start playing again if you want. All right, one second. I have your Paw Patrol band-aids. See, that's Sky, right? And that's Chase. And then Marshall. See? Dad knows what's going on. Dad knows what's up. It is a cute show. Pick out a band-aid for you. We might need one of the bigger ones. There you go. This one looks like a Chase band-aid. I don't know if you can see it through the wrapper, but there's a Chase band-aid. Does Chase sound like a good one for you? Yeah, I know blue's your favorite color, so. Actually, before I open that, I want to get the Neosporin ready. So the Neosporin, it is just a ointment that we'll put on the band-aid before we put it on your head, and that'll again help prevent infection or anything like that too. So we'll go ahead and put that on there. I want to get it open first. So that way, once I have the band-aid out, I can just squirt it right on there. All right, let's see here. Gotta be careful not to have this stick to my gloves. All right, we're gonna put that Neosporin on. Okay. All right. Let's put this up here. Ready? This one shouldn't hurt now. There we go. There. How's that feel? Good? All right. Well, you were so brave just now. Let me do all that for you, buddy. You look like you're feeling better. You've calmed down and you're breathing a little easier now. So I'm proud of you for being a tough cookie through that. I know that wasn't easy and it stung a little bit, but you look a lot better now. You can tell all your friends that it was a shark bite. See if they believe you. Yeah, if you want to go play again, you can go play. Or you know what? How about we go get a popsicle first? You want to do that? Okay, let's go do that and then we'll get you back out there.